Today we're going to be doing your weekly reading. I'm going to be using the oracle cards this week. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards. One for your dreams. We'll start with one for your relationships, one for your dreams and hopes, and then the third card will just be an overall card for your whole week. Okay, for your relationships, you have the ant spirit. For your hopes and dreams, you have the groundhog. And for your overall week, you have the beaver spirit. Alright. Let's move these out of the way and we'll begin here. Okay. Capricorn, you've got the ant spirit for your relationships this week. Alright. So the ants is just coming forward to tell you that you're going to use a lot of teamwork in your relationships this week. And they're coming forward to remind you that don't take on all the responsibility and all the goals of helping or keeping or making a relationship. That in relationships it's always about teamwork. The ant spirit's just reminding you of this in case there's some type of conflicts going on in any type of relationship this week. The ant spirit's just coming forward and telling you to stop marching forward so fast. Take a step back and look at the bigger situation, to have some teamwork. Maybe do a little bit of compromising on any type of situation in your relationship. And so the ants, what the ants are coming forward to tell you to, it's like the card says down here, it's time to collaborate. So it's telling you to work well with others this week in your relationships. It's not a one-sided thing. And also, if it's the other person that's making it a one-sided thing, maybe it is then time for you to march forward towards them and say, hey, listen, we got to do some compromising here. This is teamwork. We're in this together, and so on. So the ant spirit is here to help you with that situation this week in any type of relationships that you have. And then when we go on to your hopes and your dreams here, you have the little groundhog spirit. And the little groundhogs are always rushing around, rushing around. They have many ways of going in and out of their homes. They have 2 or 3 exits and entryways. And so the little groundhog here just wants to remind you in your hope and dreams that again, like basically almost like what the ant is saying here, don't go zooming forward and marching so fast and digging your little burrows and skittering along and gobbling up and eating everything. But to take your time and slow down a little bit. Don't rush into your dreams and your hopes. As you can see, the little groundhog here, it looks as though he's praying, and he is holding a little heart, though. So he wants to tell you it's time, like the card says, it's time to let go of some of it's time to let go of some of them. Bring yourself down to the ground. The word ground is right here. This little groundhog, he lives in the ground. He's well grounded. Keep yourself well grounded in your dreams and your hopes, and hold on to what's special to you for your hopes and dreams. But don't scurry around. Don't scurry around and try to build more than what is required of you, if there is anything required to you for your hopes and dreams. Just take your time and do what, it's your life, you hold your heart in your hands. So Groundhog's just here to remind you to keep yourself grounded and you go for your hopes and your dreams and your wishes. You don't, just get down underground, ground yourself. Go with what's in your heart to do, not what others want and wish and hope and dream that you do. That's the groundhog spirit coming through and telling you this week. And then for the end of the week, to sum it all up, we have the beaver spirit. And the beaver is telling you to lay a solid foundation. They make beautiful homes in the water, and that's what he's telling you. To make that foundation, collect all your belongings, all your thoughts on all your building supplies, we'd say, since this is a little beaver here, and pat that foundation. Make yourself a strong foundation this week. This is what the beaver is basically telling you, just to keep a strong foundation, keep yourself well grounded, like the groundhog is saying. And once you got your foundation built and solid, you got your relationships, you took charge of that, and you got yourself well grounded, he's telling you that it's time now. You took care of all this here. Now it's time for you to lay your foundation down. You've got all the right tools. He's holding his little branches here. You've got all the right tools now, and it's time to move on. Get your stuff together and go on with it. So that's your main goal to do this week here. It's just get your foundation set in stone and go for it. All right? I thank you, and you have a great day. Bye now.